spending all my money on me. Man, every time I come here, I'm always getting copyright. Why? Because the music is loud back here. Can I even see that? I think that's it. Make you work, make you work. All right. What's up, guys? Hey. What's up? What's up? What's up, regulators? What's up? Nervous system regulators? What's up? Got the shine going on today with the face because of this cold weather. Obviously, my face been needing some more moisture, and I didn't know that. I never thought about it. Now I know. It's good to walk around greasy. Now I know I was laboring on that grease as a kid, putting on that petroleum jelly, going on size shiny as hell, and our face stayed good for a while. I'm not using it right now, but I'm just saying now I understood. I understand why we had our face moist. So what's up? Welcome to my channel, and today I'm still in recovery stage. There's gonna be my fourth week this week. Gonna be 4 weeks. So they're probably gonna claim me for working out. Yeah, they gonna claim me for working out. Hopefully this week. But while I'm not waiting to be cleared, you know, I know I'm gonna work on my lower legs, right? I'm not gonna put no pressure on my chest. I know I just had surgery on my chest, you know. It's common sense. With the strength. Hey, 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 hey. Low, 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 low. All right. I'm going light today. Individual leg, this, that. We're focusing. We're going to do only 2 machines today. I've been here for a minute chatting. You know, people see me for a minute, so they got so much stuff to tell me. Let me see. Ooh, 30 is good. I mean, my muscles tight right now because this week I have focused on some inner thighs the other day. So right here is tight as hell. My butt hurt. Let me see. It's a good weight. All right. And so I have my toes up. I hope you can see my toes is pointed upwards. I'm going to do all the direction with one leg first. 15 is my number today. No, usually we're not going by number when it's time for the healing. So I'm not even going by the numbers. But I want to make sure I do at least 15 because the weight is light and I'm doing specific exercise. I'm doing toes up, then toes down, then toes out, and then toes down. And all right. Woo. I'm gonna do 5 more. 5. Stretch, squeeze. 4. Stretch, squeeze. 3. Woo. 2. And since I'm not really counting and I'm doing a burnout, I just realized we're doing burnouts, so we're not really counting. We're just doing one position till we can't do it anymore. But we're gonna change the pace. We were just going in a constant pace. Now we're going slower and squeeze. Ooh. Now just slow and steady and squeeze. Because we was worth the money. Ooh, shoot. Let me do 2 more slow and squeeze. And I'm gonna bring the weight down. And 1 more. Yeah, shoot. Let's keep the burn. All right, I'm gonna take my foot out for a little bit. And I'm gonna drop the weight even more. Okay, let's go back. This is when you do exercise, this is where you're doing the burnout. So if you start like say 40, 30, 20, All right, we're going backwards, but we're doing different exercise with each weight. As it gets lighter, we going slower, and we getting that extra squeeze and squeeze. Ooh, squeeze, and I'm keeping my toes up. What we're gonna do is each direction. Ooh, it's gonna take a while. Now I'm gonna switch and go to this leg after, but let's squeeze. Ooh, squeeze, baby. Ooh. Hope you guys read my topic for today. Did you read the topic? Because I want to hear what you got to say. That's why I'm asking. Like, did you guys read the topic? Did you read the fucking topic? Because I got to hear what you got to say. Hey, 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 hey. What you got to say about people pleasing? What you got to say about energy pulling? What you got to say about this and that? And skiddly clack, 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 clack. Seriously. Ooh. Told y'all, give me a minute, I'll be right back. Ooh, one, two. Let's go a little. We're going to the music right now. Ooh. And these are just short pulse. Got my legs shaking. Ooh. People might be like, oh, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't stretching and squeezing. Well, yeah. Working right here, right at the tip. Ooh. Down and up. Ha, ha. And hold. Down, up. Down, up. Woo, down, up. And don't forget, we squeezing and we got our leg up this way. Down and up and pull. Pulse. When you pull on, squeeze, short, 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 short. Right here, burn. Ooh. Wait there. I wanna be. What's his name? She ain't no diva. Mm. All right, all right. I know I look stuffed. I know I look stuffed. That's what happens when the body gets a rest. I work out for like a month, and since my arms never had the fat, my chest didn't have the fat, the back didn't have the fat, my legs didn't really have fat. All the fat goes to one places. They say you can't spot where you want growth. I mean, and that goes for most people, but I actually can. And people are like, oh, how can you spot? Well, the reason I know all the fat always gonna go to my ass is because fat goes, when you eat fatty food, it goes to where there's fat already on the body. So since my body don't have no fat in the arms, in the stomach, in the back, in the legs, all my fat that I eat is gonna go to my glutes. Even though just a couple months ago, you guys saw me. I was peel on stage bodybuilding. I had no fat on my butt. You can see the muscles in it. Now I have all the fat on my butt because that's the spot where I still have fat. And that's good for women. We need the glute fat. The only thing is you gotta make sure that glute fat is shaped, form. It can be loose, but then when you squeeze it, it's straight muscle. Woo! Next leg. So I know. Thank you. All right. Let's go back up on 30. Baby. All right. One. Hold on tight, horsey. And we squeezing and coming up. Relaxing. Yeah, at least doing 15 of this on this weight. Two. But then we're going to take it to the next level. So first we're doing basic. If you don't want to see me. And the reason we working on like this for recovery, where we're taking it to the max, but we're going light back with the weight. We going lower and lower with the weight, and then we're going slower and slower. The reason we're doing that is because for me that's called exercise, right? What we're doing is we energizing our body and we feeling the vibration that come. Sometimes the vibration could be overwhelming. Woo! And you're like, that hurts. But do it really hurt? That's the question. Because when you exercising and you feel this tension right here, and that pain where you can't take it no more, does it really hurt? Or is that like a tension pain that is too much for you? Almost like climaxing. Because when does the climax hurt? When you're about to come, does it hurt? Because that's the same feeling you're getting. Woo! That's the same feeling you're getting when you're working out and you feel like it's pain and like it hurts, like ow, it hurts. No, it's like a pressure point where you're like, I can't go on. That's the same calm pressure point that you're experiencing. Bet you didn't know that. Woo! So that pain that you're feeling is the same pressure point you feel if yours gonna come. You just don't know it. But if you actually focus, you'll be like, wait, I can't take it. Ooh. Okay, let's take it down. See, then you want to release. So I say everything is the calm energy. Whew, everything is the calm energy because it's a pressure that you feel and only feel good after you release. Doesn't that sound familiar to you guys? Put it together. And bring it down, down, down. Woo. Okay, making sure that our toes is pointed up. I'm squeezing. And down, down, down. So when I do these workouts, slow, steady, first we're heavy, going back lighter and lighter. It's for you to catch on that it's the calm energy. Once you catch on that working out in the calm energy is the same energy, it's a game changer. Acting what you want. Woo. Squeeze. Little bump right here. Ooh. This leg didn't get all the tension like this one got yet. So now we can spot. Now we can feel like, okay, this one needs some extra work. For me to get, woo, it needs some more. So we're going. This is how you unlock your calm energy and working out. Yeah. Because once you know it's the same energy, you move differently. You're not gonna approach working out the same way after you figure that out. So I'm here to let you know that. In case you just come to my channel and think I'm working out. I ain't just working out. Everything's always extra with me. That's what my husband said. He said everything's always extra. It's always some excitement going on. Pumping, right? Because this one ain't got that burn yet. Probably meaning not to stay. I should have stayed longer on the 30. I didn't do the 30s. Ooh, let me go back to the 30. I know I missed a step because I wasn't feeling that same pressure. So I'm going to put it back on 30. And now we're going to do slow. I didn't do slow with these. So that this leg was missing it. See? 1, 2. 3. Ooh. 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 4. One more. Then we're gonna pump. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. And down. Whew. That's what was missing. That's what was missing. That's what I want you to know. How do you connect the calm energy when you're working out with the working out energy because it's the same energy? Ooh, my leg nerve was missing it. Wow, look like they dipped me in a bottle of lard. I got what's over here. Uh, 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 uh. Let's get some calves in. 2, 3, 4. Toes pointed forward. When you're doing the calves exercises, there's also 3 different ways to do it. So this is good to incorporate. So instead of I'm dancing around, because you guys know I love to dance in between sets, instead of dancing, let's get the calves in. That way, I don't got time today. Some days I got time to dance, other days I don't. Mix it up. So it's never boring. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And down and up. And down and up. And down. Just grab anything you can hold on to. I know you could just stand up without holding on to something and do calves. But I actually like holding on to something because I can lean more forward and sit down. Up, down. I can actually lean and push back on the calves or stand up. So it's good to have something else. 2. And you can do different dance moves on here. Woo, woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I said so. All right. Let's back on it. Ooh. Let's do double now. And we're going higher with the weight because now we're using both legs. We're taking it up. I'm on fete. Hold. Both legs, toes up. So there's 4 different exercises on here, and this is one part. Most people just do one part and go. But we want to hit each angle on our quads. And to do that, you got to do 4 different exercises on here. Woo! Ooh. Fine. Keep the toe up. Okay. Woo. Kind of feel like I rushed those. So now I'm going to do 5 slow. 1, all the way down. I feel like I wasn't going all the way down. 2. It's like rushing through it. 3. And we don't want to rush through this. 4. We actually want to enjoy what we're doing here. 5. All right. Let's take the weight down. All right. We want to enjoy what we're doing here. We ain't come here to rush the workout. We're here to feel. Let me tell you guys something that I figured out. The best, well, I'm not going to say the best. No, somebody's going to say the best sign. Sometimes I just like to speak typical, but I really don't speak typical. Okay, so one thing that I figured out, a good way to learn your body is through working out, right? And instead of saying you're in pain, you're gonna feel you're in pain. Actually, if you rip a muscle, that's a different pain feeling, and that's a different vibration feeling than the pleasure vibration that you get from working out, the calm vibration from working out, right? It's a different one. And how would you learn to differentiate when you're actually feeling pain and when you're feeling pleasure but you're labeling it as pain. Yeah, because that's what we're doing. We labeling pleasure as pain. So that's why you say you're having pain during working out. Yeah, it's unbelievable pleasurable that you can't take it no more, that you need to release the calm energy. See? So the reason we going heavy and then light and then we pumping, woo, exciting the muscles up, woo. And the reason we want to feel like feel is so you can tell the difference, pain or pleasure. Are your legs tired? You just want to give up because you feel like you can't take that pressure no more? It's just a different vibration that you're feeling that you don't know. So you're quick to run from it. But if you sit with it and stay with it and start learning and be like, oh, this actually feel good. Bam, bam. All right? And there's times you're going to want to challenge yourself because you don't want to stay at the same vibration. When you switch the weight and you go heavy, then you go light, then you go heavy, you mix it up. You also don't get bored. Okay, toes up. Let me go slow with this now. So now this is a different vibration I'm going to allow my body to feel. Ooh. All right, that's one. We're going slow. Two. Everything is not about teabagging and going fast and rushing. You know, you can tell about somebody by the way they work out. I didn't want to let you guys know. I didn't want the guys to know that I know. But I can tell what you do in the bedroom based on how you're working out. A lot of the guys are sitting going fast and crazy all the time and never mixing up. So I decided that I'll just make jokes with them and I'll be like, yeah, I know you like to go fast, this and that. But they don't know that I'm already looking how they work out and I know how you stroke. Because if you don't know about taking your time, mixing it up, working out, then you don't know about that in the bedroom either. You would have been doing it. Right? Woo. So it's all the same thing happening. You just don't know it. Woo. See? My legs still feel good, which means I can take the weight back up and go slow. Because when I'm looking for a certain vibration, I'm looking for the shake, right? Ooh, without being heavy. And don't forget, guys, this is my 4th week from having surgery. So I'm doing moderate exercises. So I'm going heavy, but not heavy, heavy. Heavy enough where it feels good, but still a challenge. Right? I said so. Ooh, 2. 3. 4. 5. Ooh. 6. 7. Ah. Woo. Run away. I'm letting you go. Woo. What are you gonna do? All right. Woo. All right, I'm trying to find a spot where you guys can actually see my feet position without me moving the camera. I don't want to do too much camera moving. All right, let's do the toes forward. I'm gonna do toes open to the side. Let me me see. It's a good spot right here. Or is it too tight? Right here. That's a good spot. Yeah, hold this is a good spot. I want you guys to see my feet. Watch my feet. Make sure it's high enough. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. If I can see my feet. And I'm doing toes out. Out. Squeeze. So with this one, you're actually squeezing the glute. Any calf exercises with squeezing the glute. See, this is my, you can tell the difference in a loose, tight. See the muscle build? Loose, tight. Loose, tight. Loose, tight. Now tighten it, you can see tightening here, this change, that change. Loose, tight, loose, tight. All right. So when we're doing these calves, loose, tight. See? Check that out. Loose, tight. No jiggle. See? So the point is, we working our glutes and calves at the same time. It's okay, girl. So we're gonna have toes out and up and up. 2, 3, hey, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So somebody I've been thinking about. So I'm so happy. And make sure they was good and good health. And they walk through the door. Ricochet. Hey. I'm not surprised. I was gonna say I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised.
Don't be surprised.
No, you sent message the other day?
You did. You was checking on me.
Yes, I've been thinking about it for a while. And I'm like, I gotta find your page so I can message you because I was thinking for like a whole week. Yeah, I message you.
And then I see you post something that day. I said, no, son, I needed to see this. Let me read this. You know, something, let me get my ass up back and start coming in this.
Yeah, well, I did surgery too, and I'm only for a thing, but I only do in certain parts. You don't have to rush it.
I rush to take my time.
Just take your time and do it, but it could do so it can feel.
Because it's still healing. I still feel the pain.
And,
So I know it's still healing. It's still numb. So I know it's still healing.
you know what to do? Yeah, you know what trick, right? They let you massage it a little bit
Yeah, that's rubbish.
and talk.
I just have to massage it.
No.
I got stents in it.
Yeah,
So I feel a numbness to the stent in
yeah,
it.
so massage it to get circulation a little bit.
Yeah, more time. I gotta
And talk to your organs. Tell them thank you for supporting you and being there. I learned that that's the fast healing. Thanks for being here. When you talking to Reverend, happy to see you. Yeah. Amazing stuff. All right, let me go back to what I was doing. I'm thinking like, am I gonna? So am I going back into this? Make sure I'm seeing good. And I know you own me at all. All right. The toes up. Now we're gonna do toes pointed downwards. Wow. So that dude had surgery. And I've been thinking about him like, let me reach out, see how you're doing. I know you're missing. And people actually feels good when you check up on them. I realize that. When people check up on you, you be like, man, you was talking thinking about me. You sending me blessings, you wonder if I'm good. You become appreciate when you're appreciated for it, it feels good. And not gonna feel good if you don't appreciate it or you don't have gratitude towards it. But me, somebody check up on me, I'm like, you thought about me? Thank you. All right, toes down. Hey, young man. 2, toes pointed down, 3. So the last exercise we did, the toes was up. Now our toes pointed down. Down. 2, 3, 4, whew, 5. Down and squeeze. So all exercises, let me not say all, I don't know, maybe the exercise I've never done. Most exercises, there's a stretch and a squeeze going on. So we stretching the muscle and then we squeezing it back together. And you want to squeeze, you want that tight grip. Ha! Stretch, squeeze. I'm watching you smiling hard. I'm smiling hard. I'm surprised. Let's do 5 more of this. 5, 4, ooh, 3, 2. I'm on fire. Woo. Let's bring the weight down. Uh huh. Yeah. Toes pointed down. Huh. 2. After this, we're going to singles. 3. Oh, yeah, let's do it that way. That way I save time. We're going to do double and then single instead of single, then double. Because by the time we get to single, my leg should already be in that shake mode. And back to the topic, guys. I haven't even started the topic yet. How do you feel when you stop moving to the beat of other people? Yeah, how do you feel when you stop moving to the beat of other people? You know, sometimes you see somebody and your energy be like, nah, I'm not that person. I don't feel like thinking with them today. If your energy says that, just don't do it. You don't owe nobody anything. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't have to people please. You don't have to move because somebody tell you to move. Meaning, I'm not saying if you're in somebody's space and in their way. Meaning, like, because they call you, they say jump, you jump. Come with me, come with me. If you might want to go too, though. See? Whew, you might want to go too. But sometimes we got to step back and see, like, you might think you're doing it for you and for fun. I'm one person big on fun. The kind of fun I have, or had, or haven't, never stop. It's way more fun than most people have. I'm gonna say that because I'm walking excitement. I'm walking fun. So where or where anybody or not, I'm having fun. So I'm having fun at least 90% of the day. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. This is fun right now. If I gotta walk 10 miles struggling, that's gonna be fun because a challenge and fun. I wake up 4 in the morning, that's fun. Right? I'm that person that's turning everything into fun. So when you call it a struggle, I'm calling it fun. And then you're like, oh, how does she do it? How is it so easy? I don't know if it's easy. I just end up labeling it fun. Whew. So how do you feel when you stop moving to the beat of other people? Which is a major thing that's happening because people think you're supposed to act this way or be this way for them. Let's keep it on that weight. I'm going to do one leg and I'm going to do toes down. Okay, toes down and one leg. Yeah. People think you're supposed to act and be a certain way, how they want you to be. And when you move different, they're like, who the you think you are? Yeah, that actually happened to me. My friends asking me who the I think I am. And I'm thinking like, what? What are you asking me? I'm just being myself. If myself is different right now, then I'm just being me. Am I supposed to stay the same? I'm not gonna stay the same and stay with the same BS. When people see that you're changing and you're speaking differently and you're questioning things, like, wait, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this shit now? Imagine you and all your friends just woo, let's go the way down. Imagine you and all your friends just hanging out, partying and stuff for like 20 years, hanging out, drinking, partying, eating out, just having the time of your life, no care in the world. Things just happening for you, right? You would never question that. You wouldn't question like, wait, is all this drinking I'm doing, is it good for my body? Even though you know you're vomiting every night, even though you know you're waking up with a crazy hangover that have you feeling depressed, even though you know you're having anxiety and you don't know what's going on, but you know you're feeling good. But that ain't stopping you because the moment you go back and have a drink later, you're like, woo, woo, party, party. Forgot all about that. So you would never question, like, wait, is what I'm calling fun, is it really fun? Right? Is it really fun for me? Yeah, you think you're having fun, you're having a blast, but is it really fun for you? Because you also entails your body. That's the crazy part that we don't be thinking about. Like we really just think we could just eat mad junk and eat whatever we want, do whatever we want to this body, and it's supposed to be right to us when we're mistreating it. And I never really thought about all this before. Well, not to this deep level. So it's even have me thinking like, man, yeah, I thought that. I thought I could drink every day. I thought I could eat out every day. I thought I could not sleep. Woo! Let's do some slow ones with this, and then we're going to switch to leg. I thought I could go without sleep. I'm like, you need to sleep? Nah. When you're tired and old, you can sleep. Okay, next side, but we're going to put the weight back on 30 first. And don't forget we pointing toes down, okay? Yeah, I thought that I could abuse my body even when you're sleeping around. You don't know sleeping around is abusing your body. But it's definitely abusing your body because you're giving and taking energy. So if that person comes with some crazy energy and then you wonder, oh, I'm with this guy, I'm sleeping with this guy, I'm sleeping with this girl, I'm sleeping with whoever, and now things are being crazy for you, best believe and best know that you're picking up their energy. You're in the energy field. You open it up, woo, and now you connect it and you mix it. And now you're like, oh, why is this happening to me? Why all of a sudden I'm this? Why I'm this? I'm like, oh, you don't know? You don't know? I didn't know. I mean, let me not say I didn't know. I knew this information since I was 19. But at a certain point in life, my 30s, I choose to ignore what I knew. Like, I knew that sleeping around and doing stuff like that is actually taking on energies that's not yours, or you stepping into a field that you're opening your field to, and then all of a sudden, anxiety, depression, and craziness going on, or trauma going on, and you don't know what's going on, and you don't know why, right? A different reason why, but one of it is who you sleeping with. Another one could be how you talking to yourself, how you regulating your nervous system, how you have your energy and your field open. That's another one, right? But the major one that we don't know, we don't think about is sleeping around. Like you just think, I sleep, I mix it with who I want to. Yeah? Well, so you're also opening up yourself. Ooh. Ah. 2, 3. One more. 4. One more. 5. Boom. All night. Oh, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we did, for the calves, we did toes in, we did toes out. Now we're going to do what they call pigeon toe. Yeah, believe it or not, you might see somebody walking like this and be like, wow. But you know what? They're in the correct position to do some calves. No joke. I actually practiced. I think I used to walk like this when I was younger because I remember my knees being in and I had to force my knees to turn out and keep my foot to walk out. And my knees used to always come out of place. Like my dad said, I would always hit my knee back into place. So for some reason, I feel like my knee was naturally will be in, and I trained it to be forward and stand straight. But now, let's go back to that stance. Ha, 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 ha. All right, let's go back to that stand. Toe pointing towards each other, okay? I know you guys can see my foot right now, my feet, but we're gonna point the toes towards each other. And that's why my knees are also pointing to each other. Bum, 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 bum. Two. Up, 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 up. Badan, tadan. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down, up, and hold. Down and hold. Up. I'm not confused my own self. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Hold and bounce, 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 bounce. With this one, you can't really tighten your butt. You can try to tighten your butt with this one. Compared to toes out, you can literally tighten and pull you and do it. But now when it's toes in, I am squeezing my butt, but it makes no difference. I can't really feel that squeeze. It don't go like that. 9, 9, 9. All right. All right. I'm always clearing my energy field. And when I say I'm clearing my energy field, I'm going to use different language for you guys because I understand the language. I have a universal language, so I can understand anything anybody's saying. So I'm going to use different words that different you guys can understand different because it's all based upon what word you attach to yourself. So when I say clear my energy field, another word I can say is I'm resetting my nervous system back. So when people do like this and they clear the energy out and you feel calmer. You feel like, yeah, I'm settling into me. You really just calming on your nervous system. Because you feel it. Do your hand out. Clear it out. And the fact when you don't have to think about who's watching you or you're looking for attention or anything like that, that even gives you more power because now you can block everything out. You block everything out unless there's danger. If there's no danger or anything going on, I don't need to be looking like who's looking, who's this, who's that. I don't need no eye contact. I don't need none of that. I want to stay zoned in to what I'm doing. And this is where you keep your energy for you instead of keep having people pull your energy. That's why I say, how do you feel when you're not being pulled by other people, right? If I'm being pulled by other people right now, I'll be looking to see like, who's this, who's that? I'll be looking for this, looking for that. And that's you giving energy. So how do you feel when you get to a point when you're not giving any energy no more, unless you have to? But not basic. I mean, giving energy every day, all day, draining yourself. How do you feel when you don't have to be a people pleaser and drain your energy out every day? You don't have to force and hug nobody. You don't have to force and say what's up. I can say what's up to you today. If I don't feel like, oh, I can give you a hug today. Tomorrow, if I don't feel like giving you a hug, I'm gonna do like this. What's up? Or just give you a tap. What's up? It's based on what I want to open myself up to. And I go by, but right before I approach somebody, something happens. So right before you approach anybody, see what your energy feel is saying to you. Because so you gotta learn to differentiate guidance or habits, or even if your own self-talk or your own self-thought. But it's all different things happening, and we gotta differentiate it. So when you're gonna walk up to somebody, right before you say what's up, something tells you like, let me say what's up, or let me not say what's up, or let me stay here, let me not stay, let me stay and talk, let me not stay and talk. Something tells you. And when you start listening to it, things start moving different. All right, let's put it on 50. A lot of times when I'm talking to somebody and I'm hearing like, yo, time to go home. I'm like, who's, internally I'm hearing that time to walk off. And sometimes I stay. And when I stay and talk, the conversation they're having end up having to be a draining conversation. Yeah, the conversation end up being draining. Let me see. So we did toes up, we did toes down. Now we just did the in. I'm gonna do toes out. Okay. So now my toes are pointed outwards. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Toes out, stretching and squeezing. Stretching and squeezing. Hey, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and pump, 2, pump, pump, ha. A little bit down now, up. Okay, wait. I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be doing toes out, guys. I end up just doing toes up or toes in. See? More focused, but that's because it was getting intense. So my feet just automatically go into a comfortable position to come out the intensity. We're going a little way down. I'm looking at my feet like, wait a minute. Why are you in the wrong position? I didn't put you like that. When did you change? Okay. Toes out. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Toes out. Oh. Yes. What I was telling you guys. When your energy tells you to leave a situation, or when you get that inner guidance, there's different inner guidance, and we have to be able to differentiate thoughts. Am I thinking this myself? And based on the environment and patterns and happens, right? Patterns and happens. Thoughts. The next one is my natural inner guidance. Just like all living things, everything have a natural inner guidance. Is it my natural inner guidance? And the thoughts and the habits almost the same thing. So is it really just two? Like I'm checking. Is this my inner guidance? Or this is a learned behavior pattern that I'm moving from? So maybe just those two. Yeah. So sometimes you hear something like go, move, run, this, that. It could be based off of fear. So if it's based off of fear, then you'll know that's a habit pattern. I'm here because I want you guys to learn how to listen to your body. Not your habits that's controlling your body. Your body has its own natural guidance system. Just like the fish know how to swim upstream, the salmons, right? They know what to do. The birds know what to do. You throw a seed on the ground, give it the proper environment, it knows what to do. Therefore, folks, we know what to do. We're just acting like we don't. And we've been conditioned to think that we don't. And we've been conditioned to don't listen to yourself. Don't trust yourself. We're conditioned not to trust ourselves. This is why we sabotage ourselves, right? This is why we're always looking for outside guidance. Tell me what to do. I don't know what's happening. Oh my God. All that. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. I mean, taking it easy with it. Toes up again. Toes out, guys. See what I'm telling you? Habits. My foot keep going back to a certain position in itself. Let me focus. Toes out. Playing around with me. You playing around with me. That's why I gotta focus. I'm gonna be back for you. Let me focus here real quick. If I don't focus, this toe is gonna be keep going its own direction. And we're doing toes out. We wanna feel that burn of toes out. We're not gonna cheat ourselves based on crazy habits. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, 8, 9, 10. Stretch. No, let's do short right here. We're doing certain exercises where we can actually feel the tension and the pressure. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. We got one more to go. And you guys already know, unless you're new to my channel, if you're new to my channel, why do I dance after something intense? Calming back my nervous system down, bringing back my energy down, resetting back into a neutral state, calming my heart rate, calming my heart rate, calming my heart rate. All right, all of that we gotta do.
Oh, I'm so silly.
I only got one more. Yeah, I'm about to do the last one right now. I know I've been on there for a minute. And she just hit my head looking at somebody to respond. I got my keys on here. All right, let's do the last one. You guys know I've been hugging the machine. All right, so it's my last exercise. We're gonna do toes in. Let me see. Have it on 50. Bring your toe in. Straight down. In. Straight down. And in. And in. I don't like to laugh too much, which is perfect. I ain't laughing enough. Woo. And. And. Bump. 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 Down and up. Let's see, down and up. Toes in.
Oh, so city.
Ooh.
I love when you make stuff.
Woo. One more. You want to take it on 30. Toes in. 2. See, we're squeezing. 4, 5, whew, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Let's hold it. Squeeze. Hold up. Squeeze. Toes in. Woo. And 5. All right.
Cosa de familia no la tienes que escuchar. Lo que poco lo que apoya soy la mamá. Los secretos solo con quien puedes confiar.
All right. I got 20 minutes on the stair climber to go, and I'm done. So that was it for today for me. Let's see what happens with my body, because I never really trained on recovery this kind of way before. Well, meaning like now I actually understand working out. I understand vibrations. I understand when I think I'm feeling pain. That's just a level of intensity or vibration that I'm not used to, right? I told you that's called a calm energy when you have to release. So now I realize I ain't feeling pain. I'm actually feeling the same calm energy when I'm working out, right? So we can go hard, we can go soft. It's the same thing in my eyes. Whew. Okay. Now this is too much grease, guys. No joke. I got word that is well it's found. Do it up back it looks like people are. Oh, I don't know where to stand, but that should be good. But yeah, it's too much grease on my face. I ain't going. I can't even front and laugh. Oh my God! Look like I went to a grease shop. Cody and it's just to be red-handed. Coming with that girl next door. See you guys tomorrow. We gonna do like before. All right, tomorrow we're gonna work on hamstrings. But I'm not gonna be doing no bend over and pull up because I can't do all that stretching too much on the upper body. I'm gonna sit down and do it. Yeah, I might test it out. I might use like a little light 10-pound first. Usually we do the 100 and the 110. But I might just take it light first and see like, yo, how do I feel? Stretching and coming up, right? I can take this off. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I can take this off if I'm not about to do I'm about to do the stair climber, so I'm gonna keep it on. Put a little coconut oil under here. People use a lot of different things. Me, I just put some coconut oil. I'm greased up everywhere. Face, everything. But yeah, I just put some coconut oil. I used to put the plastic wrap, but right now I'm not even eating as much protein and stuff as I need to. So my body's going through a transformation change, and plus I just had the surgery, so my body's changing right now. I don't know where it's gonna be or what, but all I know is I'm on it. I have a different focus. I'm moving with intentions. I'm not just doing whatever just to do whatever. Like I'm not just gonna eat BS just to eat it when I know it's not contributing to anything good for me. Right? You move with intentions, and that's how you do change. Don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna just eat mad Snickers right now because I love peanuts, and it's not really contributing. You might want a bite or two. We ain't gonna want to overdo, you know? That's part of self-regulation. All right, one love. See you tomorrow. Might be on at 9:30. Let's see. I'm not in a rush these days. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Yeah.